Okay guys, hear me out. In the next few minutes, we'll be creating our very own home cloud platform absolutely free. With this, we can share files, set up personal media server, or host our own photo gallery services like Google Photo right from home and access it from any device that you own. The first step, of course, setting up the Raspberry Pi OS. For that, we can use Raspberry Pi Immich. For the time being, I'll be using Raspberry Pi 4, so let's select that, and the next step, we should be selecting the OS. We can choose any OS that support CasaOS, but the thing is, it's better to choose a lightweight OS without any kind of Raspberry Pi user interface because we won't be using that anyway. So we can click on Raspberry Pi OS Other and select the lightweight Raspberry Pi OS. Alright, simply click on that and hit Next. And next we can select the micro SD card, then choose a host name, set the time zone, set the username and password, and select the Wi-Fi configurations. And in the next screen, make sure Enable SSH is enabled, and once everything is entered correctly, simply click on the right button. Now, the card will be formatted and the new Raspberry Pi OS will be written to the card. This process might take up to 2 minutes depending on the speed and size of the card. Once the image is written, it will automatically do some verification, and once that is done, we can simply unplug the card from the computer. Then we can simply insert the micro SD card to the micro SD card slot of our Raspberry Pi and simply power on the Pi. And there we go. Alright? Once the Raspberry Pi is up and running, we can connect to the Raspberry Pi with SSH from our computer. For that, we can use the terminal and type rootset at rootset.local. If you remember, this is the value of the hostname, username, and the password that we provided during the configuration step. Now simply enter the password, and here we go. Now we can switch the user to elevate our permission and run all the commands. Now let's do an update, and this might take a few seconds. Okay, now let's clear it. And next we can go to the CasaOS website and copy this command right here and simply paste it in the terminal. Alright, and hit enter. And this will install the CasaOS and all its dependencies for you. Basically, you don't have to do anything at this point. This might take a few minutes, and to be honest, at some point I thought it was stuck, but it was running fine. Okay, while this is running, let me ask you something. Just let us know what you want for the next video in the comment box of this video. Based on your response, based on what you want, we'll be creating the next video for you. And once it is completed, you will be seeing this URL with which you should be able to access the console of the CasaOS from any devices that is connected to your home network. Now, we can simply copy this URL, open a new tab and try to access this URL. So you will be seeing this console if everything went right. So the first time, you will need to create a user. So you need to provide a username, a password, and simply retype the password once again and simply click on create. And in the next page, you can simply click accept. It's just to show the newsfeed. And this is the console of CasaOS. And in my opinion, this UI is really good for beginners. And let me show you a few things. In the top, we can see the time, and below that, we can see the system status that includes the CPU and RAM usage. And below that, we can see the storage devices that are attached to our Raspberry Pi. At the moment, it's just a micro SD card. And if we click right here, we can even see all the partitions of that particular storage device. Cool, right? Now let's close this. And below that, we have the network access and we have the widget settings. Now I will connect a flash drive to my Raspberry Pi and see if it appears here. Alright, here we go. So here, the new device that you can see here is the USB device, the flash drive that I connected just now. And on the right side, we have this app store. We can simply click on that and install all the apps. I mean, there are a ton of apps and there are new apps available every day. And you can basically install any app with the click of a button. You won't need to be an expert in command line interface to install and uninstall an app. Now let's install a software called Immich, right? So in order to install it, you can find the application here in the App Store, and below that you will find this install button. Simply click on that. For some application, you might need to provide some additional information for its configuration. Immich is similar to Google Photos but absolutely free and private. You can manage everything in the Raspberry Pi and in your private network. The installation may take up to 2 or 3 minutes. And once it is done, you will find the icon in the desktop. So we can simply click on that and open it, right? So when you are opening it for the first time, we would need to create a user and password. Once that is done, it will redirect you to the login page. And this login page can be accessed from any device within our private network. Right now I am accessing from the laptop. I will upload some photos and later I will show you how we can access those uploaded photos from our mobile phone. Once you are logged in, it will ask you for a few details and you can simply follow the instructions in the screen, and it will ask you to select your theme. You can select the dark theme for the time being, and if we want we can provide a storage template, but for the time being I will leave everything in default and simply click on done. So here is the main console of Immich. This is exactly like Google Photos. We can simply drag and drop photos and videos right here. And here I have the thumbnail image of the last video that I uploaded, so I am dragging it into this console, and yeah, here we go. And the image has been uploaded to Immich now. And for demo purposes, I will do one more thing. I will try to upload one more image right here. The upload has been completed and here we go. So now what we can do is, we will try to access this Immich library from our mobile phone that is connected to our same Wi-Fi network. And we can open up any browser and enter the same IP address and the port number and hit enter. And that will take you to the login page. And we can log in with the same username and password that we created earlier. So simply enter the email and password and hit login. And there you should be able to see all the photos that we have uploaded from our computer. So basically this server is now in our Raspberry Pi. Now we will see how to access the Raspberry Pi from outside our local network, basically anywhere from the world.